Okay guys, this is Samir Khalid. I'm a chartered certified accountant. A 14-year-old asked me from New Zealand how he can be a certified accountant and which subject he should pursue in order to prepare him for the certified accountancy, and why I tried to make a video about it instead of just replying it in a comment, because I just wanted to appreciate the fact that a 14-year-old is thinking about his future rather than just lots of normal 14-year-old playing and this kind of stuff. Okay, the thing is that we have to understand the 14-year-old, I'm talking to him right now. You have to understand that we have got the academic studies and the professional studies. The academic studies is that the traditional way. The people told you that you have to go to the university and you have to finish your degree and you have to go to, get in debt, student debt, and get a job and pay your loan. The fact that you have decided to study chartered accountancy based on your interest is very good. Okay, the academic studies is you're gonna go to a university professor. He's gonna just teach you the books that you can read by yourself. And if you do not understand, for example, if you do not understand the concept of the book, you can just Google it or YouTube it. You're gonna find the best possible answer from the best professor in the world, all right? So there is no need for that. If you need a degree, okay, that is different. But okay, but what is an academic study? Academic study, what is a professional study? A professional study is something that is practical, all right? For example, in the previous video, I said that mechanic. The mechanic is needed in the society. We need painters, we need builders. Why? Because we have to like build homes and apartments and this kind of stuff. And we need businesses, and for those businesses we need minds and we need accountants. And a certified accountancy, like chartered certified accountancy, is just more than accountant. You're going to be taught basically all the fundamental levels of the accountancy, which is debit and credit and all the other operational management stuff. But eventually, essentially, you're expected to be a team leader. You're expected to be the director, because you see the entire perspective of the business. All right? Okay. So how can you prepare for that? First, you have to understand that you have to study critical thinking, problem solving. Those are very important. You have to look at the problem in a practical way. Just for example, a person says to you that 1 + 1 is 2. Just do not think about it. For example, if I ask you 1 + 1, you directly do not tell me that 2. Think about it. What do I mean by that? If I, for example, answer this question 2, what will happen? How it's going to fix a problem in this society, in the company, all right? Just do not be a machine like 1 + 1, 2. Great, I have done a great job, like I found the answer, not like that. Okay, 1 + 1, 2. Okay, why 2? How is it's important? Why it's important? Why did you ask me this question? This kind of mindset is fundamentally important for this field. And the next. Hello. Okay, so one of the best ways to actually have a critical mindset and problem-solving mindset is that you have to focus on mathematics. Mathematics in a way that you do not want to be a mathematician, absolutely, but if you solve lots of math problems, you will have a mindset of problem solving. Your mind, brain cells will develop, and it's going to really help you. For me, actually, I was obsessed with math whenever I was a teenager. When I have been to the degree, the bachelor degree, unfortunately I have pursued that, but I didn't have any choice for that. When I have been there, I haven't seen lots of math, and I was so disappointed. Say that I love math and I do not see math in here. And how much math do you need in certified accountancy? You do not need much math. and you're allowed, maybe in the Chartered Certified Accountancy in your country, to use calculator in your exam, all right? So why math though? So you have to understand that when you solve math problems, your brain cells will develop, all right? And social skills. The next thing is that social skills. You have to understand that which person you should sit with, which person you should talk to, which kind of people you should surround yourself with. If you do not find a positive person, a mature kind of person for your age, you probably have to suffer being alone for a while. You eventually gonna find the person that will help you and motivate you to obtain your goals, all right? And for the certified accountancy, that kind of the default kind of subjects are very helpful. You can actually prepare yourself for the certified accountancy if you focus on the default subjects of your school, all right? So study, try to get a good grade and do not worry about the grades, because if you focus on the grades all the time, you're gonna miss lots of other stuff, all right? So the next thing is that beside your subjects, you have to focus, you have to get some university books. I'm gonna give you the name of those books, and you can choose which writer you want to read. It does not matter. Macroeconomy, microeconomy, negotiation, organization behavior. For now, you have to read them, and if you do not understand them, if you do not grasp them, do not worry about it. Read it again, go to YouTube, search and understand the problem. If you understand it right now, how the world works, how the business works, how the microeconomy, macroeconomy, inflation and this kind of stuff, interest rates and this kind of stuff work, then you're going to be so passionate to learn about it more when you finish your thing, all right? And the final thing is that this field that you choose to pursue in the future is not fundamentally bounded by the books and by how accurate you are in your business analysis. For example, you're going to study that in your calculating predicting the interest rates and this kind of stuff. It's not like engineering that, for example, if I have an engineer employed in here, I expect from him to be 100% accurate and do not care about his personality, for example, because the important thing for me is that he must be right in the engineering stuff. But in a chartered certified accountant, you're going to deal with the investors, you're going to deal with the directors, you're going to deal with lots of, for example, lots of stakeholders, and for that reason you have to have a professional demeanor. You have to be you have to be able to speak, you have to be a little bit kind, and you have to understand how to behave. These kind of social skills are very important. Try to focus on them as well. And I know the 14-year-old is a very important age, because the hormones are going to develop and you're going to be distracted by the society, by the norm. People want that, people encourage you to do that. Your desire encourages you to do something else instead of that. And you see lots of influencers having lots of things in a very young age, and you're going to be demotivated and lots of stuff. You're going to have tough years to come. But you have to understand that the difference between the people who have not done it and the people who have done it is focus, only focus, all right? And so what you have to do is that you should understand your friends, your environment, how you spend your time in the internet, how you, which books you study, and lots of other stuff, all right? Thank you very much for asking this question, young man. I hope you the best. If you have any more questions, I'm available, all right? Bye-bye.